Good morning, my angels. How are you? I just wanted to talk to you really quickly about the 3 waves, okay? You might have heard about this in relation to twin flames. So there's 3 waves of twin flames, and the very first one, you could kind of call it the clearing of the way. So these people come in with lots of karma to clear, but they don't have to do it through a process of like what you'll see in some of the other ones, which is like having these karmic relationships and painful relationships, childhood trauma and so forth. The first wave, they came in to clear the way for the other waves coming in. So they would probably have met a soulmate earlier in life. They tend to have like quite an early twin flame meeting. So you may have met them in school. It could have been that you met as sweethearts, but normally there'll be union obstacles because they will already have paired with a life partner or a soulmate of some form early in life. So if you imagine you may be somebody who, I'm just watching this van that looks like it's gonna just driving like an arse. So you may have met a soulmate early in life, say at school, and then you get in a relationship with them, and then you meet your twin flame, or you may have met your twin flame in primary school or something, and then it's like learning to trust the vibe of who is, learning to trust that vibe, learning to trust actually that you need to leave a soulmate to move into your twin flame relationship. And doing that kind of causes some karmic issues because obviously they're leaving their I just saw 144 on the clock when I said that. They're leaving their did I just burp? I'm so sorry. Just eating some melon. Get some melon, by the way, guys. Melon's very full of water. Really good for you. Eat lots of melon for breakfast. It helps to hydrate you, makes you feel good. So yeah, they'll normally have a 3D connection with their twin flame before actually they ever come into union. And so it's just, for them, it's like clearing the way that they haven't had to do anything really strenuous or hard work within the relationship for the twin flame. They normally will have met at some point. There may be some childhood trauma, but actually the first wave of twin flames, it was kind of like a pretty easy life in comparison to some of the other waves. So the second wave of twin flames, this is what I would call bringing in the light, okay? So these people tend to be very passionate and creative. They're strong, they're independent, and they will kind of follow some of that kind of starseed lightworker ideology, but they wouldn't awake, they wouldn't be an awoken person probably until late 20s to 40s. So you may be coming now into your enlightenment period and you may be resonating with some of this. You may have had like this feeling that there was somebody out there for you and have like a 5D connection with your twin flame, and you could channel your twin flame through your creativity, but actually you haven't met them, or you may have met them in later life. You tend to have kind of karma through your love and romance issues. So you may have had lots of partners or lots of kind of lots of karmic partners in 3D, but always having this very strong awareness that there's somebody there for you in your, there's somebody out there for you. You can feel it, So it tends to be that you have this kind of like 5D connection with your twin flame. And actually, once you do meet your twin flame, you do get that very hit of passionateness, but then you'll often find it's a very hot and cold relationship with your twin flame. And a lot of your karma is delivered through relationships and through love and romance issues. Yes, and you will often channel that twin flame through your creative pursuits. So the second wave, very creative people, very passionate, do things like art, music, singing, writing, whatever it is, dancing, whatever your kind of form of creation is. It always doesn't have to be like that creative. It could be any form of creation, cooking, but whatever it is, you'll often find that you're maybe channeling that vibe of the twin flame through your third wave. And then through the 3D, sorry. Then we've got the third wave, and these are called the grounding the light, okay? So the first wave was clearing the way, the second wave bringing in the light, and then the third wave of twin flames, these are the guys that are grounding the light. And these are the ones that have had the hardest lives. I'm a third wave twin flame to my sense of awareness. So the third wave flames, third wave twin flames are very restless. They have anxiety. They have a very strong sense of self. They have issues with grounding, so lots of being up here in your head, lots of being up in your crown chakra. May have kind of access to intuition and kind of gifts in that way. Lots and lots of karma through the family in early life. So huge amounts of childhood trauma, issues with kind of being able to, oh, my cats are fighting. Stop it, you two. Paulie, leave her alone. Always when I'm making a video. So lots of issues with grounding, and sometimes issues with kind of like their own character, how they feel about themselves, because they're sort of ungrounded, and often, you know, the third wave twins really don't fit in with normal life in any way, shape or form. When I was thinking about this, you may have been diagnosed with something like ADHD or autism or something. Do you know what I mean? Asperger's, because they're just like, you're weird. And actually, maybe it's just that you're a third wave twin flame, or some form of indigo child or something. Now, the third wave will have had a very early awakening, and this causes lots of problems. I saw 555 in the clock when I said that. This causes lots of problems because they don't fit in anywhere. And so early teens, early 20s, maybe awakened from birth, and then kind of maybe fall into a sleep pattern at some point and then reawaken sometime in the teenage years. That's kind of what happened with me. So yeah, very early awakening, either born awake or in early teens. Certainly by 20s, you will have had your spiritual awakening. Very, very strong connection with the 5D realm. A strong connection to your twin flame in the 5D realm. Instant recognition, of your twin flame. Yeah, and the 3D connection is very in and out. Sorry, I was just reading my notes here and I can't read my handwriting because that's the kind of person I am. So very sort of lots of kind of restlessness, anxiety and stuff. So those are the 3 waves. It's helpful to know what wave you are in, because some of the twins, you know, some of the third waves are coming in, some of the second waves are coming in. It's good to kind of know what wave you're in. So I just thought I'd share that because I was talking about it to a client the other day, and I wanted to make a little bit of a video about it in a bit more depth. Anyway, make sure you're drinking lots of water today, guys. Get some fruit. I've got some nice fruit juice in a winner. I saw it and I was like, pink dragon fruit and lychee. So that's nice. Lots of water. Going to eat some melon. Going to do some cleansing. And I'm going to do some readings for later for you all. So I love you very much. Take care of yourself. Bye.